Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Slay the Spire. In the last episode we made it through level 1, beat the level 1 boss as the Ironclad, and we're ready to take on level 2. So let me take a look at our deck and our relics and just kind of get my bearings and see what a good plan is. So we got our starting heal 6 HP, we use that one. This one occasionally buffs our blocks, heal 2 HP, that's pretty good. And then this I took at the end of the last episode after beating the boss. Obtained 3 curses and 3 relics. And I think we got some decent relics out of it, honestly. This one gives us block if we don't have any already. This one means no more fights if we go to an unknown. And this one adds a random colorless card to your hand at the beginning of combat, which is pretty good. Colorless cards are always free. So basically we get a free card to play in our first round each time. That'll be great. We still have all 3 potions, poison, explosive, and weak. I'll try my best to remember to play some of those. We got 400 gold, so finding a merchant will be definitely important when we choose our path here in a minute. Strikes, upgraded strike, couple upgraded defends, which is nice. Bash is upgraded. Flame barrier, very good card. Really getting a lot of use out of that. Let's take a look at our curses. This sucks because we have a pretty small deck, 23 cards if you include these, and 4 of them are curses. So if I have the money for it, I might see about removing one of those at the merchant, or maybe hoping for a lucky way to remove it for free. Okay. Alright, well, let's pick a path. So all of these start with 3 fight encounters, which is pretty tough. Don't give us a chance for heals or upgrades or anything, and except these 2 campfires. Lots of elite enemies to choose from if I'm feeling brave. 1 treasure on each path. Seems to be pretty consistent. Merchants don't happen until way up here, and then we have lots of choices for merchants. None of these paths seem particularly better than others as long as I can get to at least one of these merchants. So this path is basically going to force me to play an elite enemy in order to get back over here to the merchant. Or this one of these 2. This one I could technically dodge the elite if I need to. And in fact might want to get to that rest. Let's start over here. Okay, so that's our toolbox kicking in. We can transform our whole hand, and then this is exhausted. Oh, that's not too bad. I might play some things and then transform some things. But I have pretty good cards in my hand. Bludgeon is always nice to see. Let's see what we got here. These birds. Flight reduces attack damage by 50% until they're attacked 3 times in 1 turn. Okay. You're gonna buff, you're gonna attack 5 times, you're gonna buff. Anger's free, that will definitely come out. Barricade is really good in the long term, and I have been saying I like to get my powers out as early as possible. Strike is only gonna do 4 damage to one of them. Bludgeon will do 21 damage, take up the whole turn. Not quite enough to kill any of them. I don't have any way to block that 5 damage he's gonna do. So yeah, I think we're just gonna get set up for later. Play Barricade. And go ahead and attack this guy. I'm actually gonna pass on this because I don't want to transform Bludgeon. This maybe will come back around. It is only exhausted if we spend it. Ugh. Did take some damage from that, but still block all the damage that's coming our way, so that's great. Another relic coming in handy, giving us that 6 free block. Alright, we got a couple well, we have 1 defend option. I'll probably take that. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Oh, this won't spread out. This will always happen to the same enemy. So this is interesting because it will potentially cancel out the flight. Let me do some real damage. So I'm tempted to go defend, body slam, sword boomerang, but it's hard to pass up fire breathing. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that out there. This will deal 9 damage to one of them. This will deal also 9 damage to one of them. But this one only takes... Yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay, so it didn't work how I thought it would. And we're gonna block. I thought it said it would only attack a single enemy. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. So it's randomized each time. Okay. I don't know why that confused me so much. Man, I would love to have Flame Barrier against this attack. I'd be dealing 6 damage to them every time. It would be great. Let's see. I can play my whole hand. So... good. This will go away. Let's flex. Let's defend. Let's strike. I'm gonna take a lot of damage this turn. Okay, I was just saying I really wanted Flame Barrier, so... Let's see. We'll play that. And since we have Barricade, this defend won't go to waste. Which is great. Sorry, let me get some water here. Okay. That buff is a little dangerous, but I'm glad to see we didn't take any damage. Plus, I got the 6 that rolls over. He's going to deal 15, so I'll definitely try to block if I can. Let's play... Pommel Strike and see what I draw. Ooh, I got upgraded Strike. I can still play 2 more. I'm trying to think if I could kill this guy and then also deal 9 to this guy. But then I would take quite a bit of damage. I think I'm going to defend. Oh, I actually can't quite kill this guy anyway because of his flight. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, good. Good. Fire breathing took him out. I was worried he was going to get another turn. Okay, no need to defend unless that's the only option. He's not going to attack, so this really does not help, except that the defense rolls over. I think we'll take smaller block and 2 strikes. A couple angers. Let's get those out right away. I love that more and more of those show up in the deck. And bludgeon. A little bit of overkill there. Alright, we got some gold, we got a weak potion, and we get a new card. Oh, we don't get a weak potion. Let's see. Do I want to keep 6 poison? Yeah. I'll just have to leave the potion behind. So we've seen True Grit. Again, I just don't think it's worth it for 7 block. Thunderclap pretty good against big groups. Rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 4 block. Yeah, we're gonna try that. I've been saying I want some more block in my deck. Yeah, I'm not forgetting. I just can't hold it, so I'm gonna leave it behind. Wow, what a hand. Drew all of our curses right off the bat. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile and draw a card. Well, there's nothing in my discard pile. This block does literally nothing because this guy is going to put a negative effect on me and I don't have Barricade out yet. Let's play it just to get it out of our hand for regret. Let's play this too. See what we draw. Flame Barrier. Well, that sucks. I would have preferred that stick around for next turn. We'll play it just to get it out of our hand. That was a brutal opening turn. Hex. What is that? Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 daze into your deck. Okay. He's going to try to deal 10 damage and a negative effect to us. Let's see what we can do. We could deal 42 damage. 9, 15. Yeah, I don't love this play, but I gotta get this power out. And I want to block some of that. I'll play the upgraded strike. And unfortunately, he gave me some dazed cards in my deck, which are going to clog things up. I already have a lot of curses in there. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 4 block. That's happening for sure. Okay. I can play this for sure. I don't know that I want to draw a card. Well, it does. I'm going to play Bash and set him up for vulnerable for a few turns. He weakened me. So my attacks won't do as much damage. Ooh, okay, so I could do some defend, body slam. I think that's my best choice here. Fortunately, those dazed cards. And the weekend means I don't even do that much damage. I'm gonna need to rest up soon. I'm gonna weaken him. Because I'm honestly getting pretty close to death. He's about to do 14 damage. And I can do pretty much nothing about it. I'll do what I can, but that's not gonna hold us over very long. Oh, these dazed cards. Barricade is a little too late. But man, 4 damage is... Yeah, I guess I'll play this. 4 damage is nothing to skip out on the rest of my energy for. And it's nice that I get 6 free block, even though he's not going to attack. The barricade means it will roll over. More dazed. Flame barrier, but he's not planning to attack me. But I could flame barrier body slam, which is what I will do. Okay. Weakened for all time. Okay, if he hits me with this, I'm dead. So how do I deal 21 damage to him? With bludgeon. Thank goodness. I even used a potion. Aren't you guys proud of me? Alright, pick up some gold. Really need to find a merchant. And add a card. Another flex. Cleave shows up again. I have been saying I kind of want that. Clash. Good, but pretty situational. I think I'm going to take Cleave. I think... maybe Flex. Flex is only good if I have other good cards in my hand, so I'm going to take Cleave. It will always be solid, even if it's not amazing. Alright, another fight. I got 20 HP, so I gotta play this pretty safe. Oh, and I will tell you, I do know how much I hate this enemy. Gain 2 block, draw 1 card. Sure, yes please. Okay. He's about to deal 21 damage to me. Okay, I'm gonna play Rage so that I can get additional block while I also play this and this. He got a whole bunch of armor from the deal. Well, at least I'll survive this turn. That's about how this fight feels like it's going. It's pretty touch and go. Any turn could be the end of me. He's gonna apply a negative effect. That's honestly better. I don't need to defend unless I have nothing else to do. So let's pommel strike to draw a card. More defend. Okay, well, just in case, we'll put 8 block up. Alright. Actually, let's deal this damage first. And then this. And then he's gonna murder me. Because I drew too many curses. GG, snake plant. I did get that 6 bonus armor, which was helpful, but not enough. Devastation. A nap sounds good. Alright. Let's see what we unlocked. Climbed 20 floors. Enemy slain 9. I have to say, I feel like I killed more than 9 enemies. 1 elite killed, 1 boss defeated. So I got 228 points, and I didn't quite even unlock the first thing. Wow, guys. I'm a little disappointed by that. We did unlock a new character, though. So maybe we'll check her out in the next episode. Maybe play some more of the Ironclad. I'm really enjoying that character. In general, I'm really having a great time with this game. I think it's really got some original ideas in it. It feels very creative. It's fun. I don't feel like I'm just playing another dungeon crawler game or another another duck game. I feel like there's a lot of synergy between the cards, so you're really like aiming to get that right combo. I feel like I'm constantly thinking a couple steps ahead, but not trying to plan out the whole battle because there's a little bit of randomness to it. I think the curses are a cool effect. I mean, obviously I don't like having curses, but I think it's a cool way to weigh you down, kind of a longer term penalty to balance out longer term benefits like upgrades and the fact that you add new cards all the time. I think the thing that's going to be hard for me about this game is that you have to keep your deck balanced throughout, right? So at the beginning of the game, different cards are good as opposed to the end of the game where you have more cards in your deck. And I worry that the sort of mid-game is going to be tricky for me. I actually don't know how long the game is, but I'm talking about, about where I was, like, after the first boss. I've got lots of cards in my hand, but some of them are not so great. Some of them aren't upgraded yet, and they're losing their oomph against higher-level enemies. I think having so many curses in my deck really threw things off. I took that risky relic, which was draw 3 relics, draw 3 curses. And those were some really powerful relics, but having so many curses and no merchant, no opportunity to get rid of any of them, I think really did me in. So I'm looking forward to playing again, and I hope you guys will join me in the next episode. Let me know what you think of this game. Let me know if you have any advice for me. Leave some comments. Let me know you're watching, and hope to see you in the next episode.